guys. Today we're in Darien, Georgia. We're going to go look around and show you guys around what's here. Lots of history, Revolutionary War history, some Civil War history. Just a great place to come. So, you ready to go, Miss Layla? All right, let's hit it.
Poisoned by your kiss, only lasting for a while.
Miss Layla and I was riding around here in Darien, and we saw this fishing boat, some kind of boat that's behind us here, and we found out that it is a historic vessel from Darien. So we'll show you guys this plaque here that gives a little information and lets you see what's on this information board about the Kit Jones. And there he is. That's quite a boat right there, Kit Jones. Meet the historic vessel Kit Jones, it says. There's a little bit of information about it. You want to stop the video and take that in. It shows you where it come from, why it's here. The Kit Jones Park. These wooden boats. It's pretty wild. The stern of it here, where the propeller come out. Here in Darien, it's the McIntosh County Courthouse. Pretty neat. A lot of tabby construction. Well preserved. plaque here with some information about McIntosh County. It was created in 1793. Very interesting. Lots of history here in coastal Georgia. Has to do with the Revolutionary War, along with the Civil War. See what this monument is. 1916. For the cool of the waters that run through the shadowy places, I will give thanks and adore thee, God of the open air. Wow. Pretty cool. Of course, these live oaks. As majestic as it gets for any tree with the Spanish moss in it. This is the Oglethorpe oak. You may not be able to read that, but General James Oglethorpe had a lot to do with settling this area in Georgia, and there's a lot of namesakes throughout the area. This huge stump. Pretty cool. Okay, we come across right next to that ship, come across the old jail. Old Jail Arts Center. Well, this old jail has certainly got the look. Beautiful architecture. Sort of get an idea of what a jail would look like back in that day. We just walked over from the jail over there, walking down Market Street, and I run across this church. Man, that thing is beautiful. Stained windows. It says on the sign, Historic First African Baptist Church. You see a lot of those down here. But it's just a beautiful building. Wildlife viewing area. Think we'll see any wildlife, Miss Leila? No? Pedestrian corridor and bicycle route. Pretty cool. Got their do's and don'ts over here on the sign. Miss Leila, did you see this plant? Beautiful blooms. kinds of roses in full bloom. Take you guys up here, show you this live oak from a different perspective. I'm going to talk about them a lot, but they're a very unique tree. They're protected in Georgia, and you can see why. It is just crazy, the size of this one. And it's grew out over this wall. No telling how old that wall is, but it has literally cracked the wall through and is still growing out over it. I'll give you guys a little more history on these walls as we get on around. Some of these placards have some really old port history to go with it that they're trying to preserve by leaving these here. We do have some new condominiums and things like that going in for people to rent. Miss Leila, what do you think of that live oak up there?
It's huge.
It is.
Beautiful.
If Miss Peaches was a boy dog, she'd really like that one, wouldn't she?
Yes, you would.
Yeah, amazing. Have an artist here. It's not uncommon at all to see artists anywhere in the Golden Isles painting. Lots of scenery. You might notice on down here from where we're at, it's where they keep the shrimp boats at. That's the fishing docks. They go out and catch those delicious wild, Georgia wild shrimp that we love so much. And this is one of the larger fleets in Georgia that goes out. We have another fleet in Brunswick. And we have a blessing of the fleet once a year. They just done that a few weeks ago here, as a matter of fact, where the Pope he'll get up on that bridge and they'll sail the shrimp boats under it, and he'll bless the shrimp boats that they'll have a good season and catch a lot of good shrimp. this cool mural. All kinds of aquatic life. Neat. Got more shrimp boats down here on this end. Miss Peaches is leading the way. Yes, Miss Peaches is leading the way. Okay, I told you guys I was going to give you a little more history on these ruins that we saw around that large live oak up there and some of the other areas right here. So I'm going to show you this sign here. Gives you some of the history about these tabby ruins and what they're doing to try to save them. So let's take a look at that. 1810 to 1830. Says these are the remains of warehouses, shops, and taverns which served the timber and shipping industries of Darien. Looks like a door right there. That could have been the tavern. It's closest to the dock, so you know that there's going to be a tavern there pretty close by when those guys get off the ship. You may not know, but the timber industry was mentioned on that sign back there, and this was a huge area for shipping out timber to all over the world at one time. They harvested these live oaks that you see. They made ships out of them. A lot of these tall ships that you see are made out of those live oaks. The three-masted ships that goes overseas at that time, and it was just a big industry along with fishing and other things. And this was one of the main ports where the mariners would come in and load their boats. And of course, you have to have entertainment if you're in. So they had taverns and other things along the coastline here that provided them the necessary infrastructure, you might say, to do the work that they had to do. So I thought that was pretty interesting. All right, we've come to the end of the waterfront, so we're going to take a turn back up this street, show you some of the little businesses along Market Street here, and a few things to do while you're here in Darien. This is one of the main side streets off Highway 17, coming down to the dock area. Got Marsh Hen Studio and Gallery. That's got some artisan crafts in there, things they make. Got the Blu-ray, Mexican grill. And then the other side's basically construction right now. They're working on that restoration on that tabby structure and some other businesses that's recently opened. Restaurants, tasting rooms, tap houses, things of that nature. The Shanty Cafe. I like this. It's got so much old school charm. It's got these repurposed brick. The whole building is just absolutely amazing. It's just got the feel. This thrift store, always fun to go in. Looks like they've got some nice stuff. Probably just open on the weekend. So that pretty well sums up Darien. That's pretty neat. I always like coming here. It's a good place to come and get some exercise, walk around. Yeah, always something new. They're building, adding on, doing things. And it's just laid back. Not a lot of things to see, but a lot of history to take in, a lot of beauty to behold. So yeah, Darien. Pretty cool. Well, Miss Leila, Darien.
Yes.
It's pretty cozy, isn't it?
Yes. Small town with a lot of charm.
A lot of charm, yeah. Not overrun with tourists, but of course, tourist folks are on their way. But
Sure.
Not too bad anyway in peak time. But what'd you think of Darien?
I like it.
Yeah. Doing a little work, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are. They're doing a lot of work and getting it fixed up even nicer all the time. So hope you guys enjoyed that little tour of Darien down by the waterfront, the shrimp boats, some of the history that's in this town and in this area of coastal Georgia. And so if you liked the vlog, hit that big thumbs up down at the bottom of the video. And consider subscribing to Popular Adventures. We're on a road trip to South Georgia, so we're going to be doing some more filming and hope you guys enjoy it. So till next time, bye.
I don't wanna seize all the things that we had done tonight. It's a mystery that we never took a chance before.